What is up, you guys? What is going on? My name is Yesenia. For those of you who don't know me, I go by Yesenia1BMUA on TikTok and Instagram. With me today, I have a very special guest. This is my husband, Kenny. Isn't he just the cutest? Oh my god. We've made... This video is just going to be like a Q&A, like husband and wife video, and he also did my makeup. Could you guys tell? Did you guys think I did my makeup myself? No. Kenny did my makeup, and he did so good. But we have another Q&A on my channel with us. It was like 2 years ago. I recommend you don't watch it because I was like 50 pounds heavier and I look horrible.
Oh, the makeup. The makeup did. That's it.
But I did my makeup in that one. You didn't do my makeup. But makeup was already set. That was just a Q&A video. But it's been...
I thought I did it, so it probably didn't look bad.
No, it's been 2 years since Kenny was on my channel. And so I finally convinced him to do a video with me. He's going to do my makeup in this video and we answer some questions, just general like husband-wife questions. So if that's something that sounds interesting to you guys, just keep watching. Before we continue, don't forget to like and to subscribe. And with that, let's go ahead and get on into the video. Alright, you guys, so in today's video, my husband here is going to be doing my makeup while we answer some Q&A husband-wife questions. But the main thing that he knows about makeup is just like stuff he hears while I'm watching videos, or I'll talk to him about something I want to buy. He doesn't really know.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
Yeah, he knows somewhat. He does have a general idea. Because you watch my videos, don't you?
No, we don't.
Oh!
Not really. Like,
He just shares them, but I thought he might watch them. But I basically laid out a array of different makeup. High-end, drugstore, and luxury makeup, and I'm not telling him what to pick whatsoever. He's just gonna pick. Are you gonna pick based off of like looks, or how are you gonna pick?
Randomly. Okay,
well, he's just gonna pick what he wants. If you need help, I'll help him, just because he is gonna be in this video because I asked him to, and I don't want it to make it harder than it already is, because
you're gonna look stupid.
Yeah, I might look a little weird, but that's just fun. While we're doing this, we're gonna just answer some general questions. But I already toned and moisturized my face, so now you may work on this bare canvas. I did lay it out to try and help him, but like I said, he doesn't really know. He's just gonna go with what he thinks is right.
You're gonna look like scary.
So while you're picking out a brow pencil to do my brows, because I do my brows first, we're gonna go ahead and answer our first question. So where are we from? I'm kind of from... You can start doing this while I'm answering.
Oh, okay. This is your eyebrows?
Yes. I'm kind of from... This is a very expert... This is an expert tool. I don't know if I'd start with that one. But I'm from... I was born in Nebraska. But I've moved all over. My parents, we were kind of migrants, as if you would like say that, but my dad was a truck driver, so wherever... there's no color.
No.
That's the brush. So basically you just want to brush my brows into place and then take the pencil.
Oh.
Now you don't have to do this. You can just take some of the gel and color it in that way. That might be easier. That's honestly what I do most days. But yeah, so just take that. Just try and stay inside the lines of my general brow hairs.
Okay.
Like, don't really... But it's all you. It's all you.
Okay.
We can clean it up later.
You can.
Anyway, so I was born in Nebraska, but I've moved around a lot. I think I went to like 11 different schools growing up, but so mainly we switched back and forth between Nebraska and Texas, but I've lived everywhere. So I would say generally I'm from Nebraska and Texas. When I was in 7th grade, that's when we finally stopped moving and just stayed here. But generally I'm from the Valley in Texas, so like McAllen, Mission, Harlingen, like that area. And then I'm from the Midwest part of Nebraska. Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
But like towards Colorado and Wyoming is where we are. And then where are you from, Kenny?
Baltimore, Maryland.
So he's from Baltimore. Go Ravens. And then you moved when? So
when I was 9.
To Kentucky.
Yeah.
So he's from Baltimore and Kentucky. And then how old were you when you moved to Nebraska?
Like 10. I was only there for 6 months.
So he's kind of from all over the place too. You know what? This is not half bad.
I know.
It's not. Good job. And if you don't know what to do, just go light. Don't go.
That's why I went.
But yeah, good job. Okay, so next you can pick primer.
But there's like a little. There's like
so
a blotch
if you need to clean it, like a blotch where?
In your eyebrow. like, how do I smooth that out?
So if you just want to smooth it in and kind of blend it in more, you just take, I don't know where my spoolie is, but you can just take this brush.
Okay.
And just kind of try and spread it out. So would you say you're from Nebraska then, since you spend more of your life here?
Well, yeah, I'm from, I guess, kind of from Nebraska, but I don't act like I'm from Nebraska.
Okay, did you get it?
I missed. I spread it onto the eyelid.
Let's see. It's fine. You can clean it up. I always have to clean up my brows too. That's what the concealer's for, to kind of like an eraser. So if you use this brush...
Is this next?
No, but just use the brush to clean up the brow, like the part of my eyelid you got the liquid on. You got it down here? The brow? No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
How?
I got it off.
Okay, I see what you're saying. The brows look great. Also, you guys, the camera is set on autofocus again like it was last week, so I'm going to try and watch and make sure that it's not going in and out, but it's more than likely going in and out, and I'm sorry. So, sorry. But, okay, next is primer. Primer.
Which is where?
Primer.
Oh.
So, pick your primer. Oh! Kenny picked the Hollywood Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury. Why did you pick this one?
Because it was the biggest one.
Okay, this is
just
the face detection's on, and since his face is in the way, it won't let me focus. But he picked the Hollywood Flawless Filter. Now this primer, just put it on my face. It goes all over. Just kind of spread it. Yeah, just like put it on. And then this side, and then don't forget my forehead. But the Hollywood Flawless Filter is basically like a dewy primer. You can wear it alone as foundation. I've never tried that. And then don't forget my forehead. But I love Charlotte Tilbury. Apparently Kenny does too.
Why?
He has good taste. And then just rub it in.
Oh, with this thing?
No, with your hands. Just rub it all over. Trying to avoid my brows since you just went over them. You're doing a good job. Doesn't really obviously it does not mattify. It's not really pore filling, but it gives you a nice glow. And it's a favorite product of mine. I definitely would recommend for brides, special occasions where you just want to look dewy. You don't have to put it all over your face. You can just leave it on the high points, but all over the face will just really make you look radiant under. Yeah, this is a good job.
Dewy?
Yeah,
Are you
dewy.
going to edit in a picture of Dewey from Scary Movie? You should.
If you edited... Kenny and I have talked about before, if my YouTube channel ever took off, he would, be the one that edits my videos. And he just asked right now to explain to you guys what Dewey was, if I would put in a picture of Dewey from Scream. That would be freaking funny. Okay, next question. How did we meet? Now, we do have a Q&A from a couple years ago, but that video was just less... quality was not as great. We were just kind of awkward. You can go watch that video if you want. It's kind of funny, but...
No, it's the thing I was
next, it's foundation. So, there's two of these because I mixed the colors. These ones I'm going to tell you are the easiest because you don't have to mix them. But you pick whatever you want. Don't be influenced by me. Kenny is going with the MAC Pro Filter. So, you can just put some on the sponge. Now, just rub it all over my face and try to avoid my eyebrows.
All over your face?
Yeah.
The last
just pat it in. Pat it in.
But...
literal pat it in. Spread some of that foundation on and put some on my forehead.
Just a second. I think I got it.
And then chin. Maybe under my neck to blend it down in with my neck. Maybe on my nose.
But I just put...
Yes, just literally beat it on my face.
But I didn't do that yet.
Okay.
I'm just put blotches everywhere.
Yes, to spread it. You're spreading, you need to pat it in.
Uh-oh.
There you go. Okay, so how did we meet? So Kenny and I went to the same school. We went to the same town in Nebraska. And the first time I remember was probably 7th grade when I first, met Kenny. But we basically just met through school. And...
So no rubbing at all?
You can, try and rub it, not so much rub it, but, spread it.
Okay.
Just blend it in as best as you can. But yeah, we met in school. We didn't really have any classes together till high school. I don't really remember having classes in middle school. I don't really remember... I don't really remember middle school all that much. But Kenny's always been, like, a funny guy. And I just remember the first time I ever heard about him, there was this, like, joke. Did you guys do this joke because of Kenny from South Park?
I don't know.
Like, where you said you died?
Yeah, sure.
Is that why?
Yeah. It's probably best not to tell them all the things I did when I was a kid.
He was just like a little prankster, but that's like the first time I remember hearing about him. Let's see. You did fairly well, but as you can see, there's redness. See too much. So you just kind of have to... I think you're afraid of like hurting me, but you really just like press it in and pounce it on, and you'll do the same thing. But you did a really good job. You'll just do the same thing for concealer. But
Is that next?
Yes. So foundation's done. And then concealer, and there's a couple contour products. Now contour I would do before concealer. So for contour, you have the option between Fenty Beauty contour stick or this liquid e.l.f. Okay, so he's going with Fenty. Now this one you don't need very much. So yeah, just take it off and just put it like in the hollows and on the perimeters of my face.
Is this what is it called?
Contour. You don't need very much. Yeah, okay, that's probably good. Okay, I like this question. How did we know we were the ones for each other? So basically, how did you know that I was the one?
I feel like I thought you were the one from like day one because I was extra clingy.
What is happening?
What?
I don't feel like it's in the right spots.
Did I miss? You can't fix it?
This needs to go like up here. Just blend it in. Just blend it.
I told you.
Oh.
I feel like it's disappearing.
Yeah.
You can't really see
yes, it should disappear. But, okay, so you said you knew I was the one from day one?
So I probably felt like that because I was always like clingy.
Like, when did you know? You did know pretty early on that like we were gonna be together forever, huh?
I wouldn't say weird, but I was just like
there was something in me.
I loved you, yeah.
Yeah. Would you say you knew I was the one before we started dating, like when our friendship started?
No. I mean, I just didn't know. And then I did.
Don't forget my forehead. I would say...
I don't know which way I'm supposed to.
Just blend it in. Just, like, blend it.
Well,
there
I feel
you
like
go.
you're supposed to in a certain area
so
or
then,
direction.
If it's looking a little muddy, like patchy, just go over it with the sponge to like like a magic eraser. Oh, I should probably put my hair away. Sorry. Okay, so I would say that I knew you were the one. Probably. It's hard to describe because right when Kenny and I started dating, I had just got out of this relationship with this D-bag. And I don't know, I just thought it was like so weird that you would want to date me. Like, I don't know, I just felt like you were too good for me. So I was kind of scared in the beginning. Like, I didn't know if it was real. It just was weird. So I would say I knew you were the one.
I don't know why I got some down there.
It's fine, just keep blending it. Probably... Oh, like our first kiss, maybe? I don't know. That's when I, like, felt all the sparks and I knew I really, really liked you. And I knew it wasn't just, like, a weird 1 week fling or something.
Right.
But other than that, when I knew I wanted to marry you, I don't know. I just always, I don't know. I think it's like you. Like, I just always felt that.
It's weird. You can't really put it in one moment. You can't
really describe it or put it in one moment, yeah.
What's next?
Okay, so next is concealer. So you can either pick one of these or this and just put it under my eye to kind of conceal my dark circles.
Just under your eye?
Yeah, so just go ahead and pick one, and then you'll blend it in with this.
All the makeup doesn't mix? Using the same thing?
Not really. Okay, so Kenny's using the e.l.f. Hydro Concealer, and he's just going to put that on. Okay, next question. How long have we been married?
Just...
A little over a year. It was a year, December 14th.
That's kind of a weird question.
Why?
Huh? Because, like, that's a fast one. You just, a little over a year.
Yeah, so, well, people who don't really know us or who might just, like, tune into this.
Just a little bit?
Yeah. like, you can do little, like, 3 dots to make a triangle, or just make it a triangle by swiping. There you go. But people who don't really know us, or my coworkers, you know, someone who's just stumbling upon this video doesn't know. So it's just a general question. But yeah, we've been together for a year and 1 month, basically. I would use the pointy side to get into the, yeah.
And it just poke it?
Yeah,
like
just
that?
blend it in. And it's okay if it gets on my eyelid. I typically rub it over my eyelid to cover my redness in my veins. But I'll look up and you can just really get in there.
I feel like you can probably do better hand movements from a different angle
I would go
when
like
it's me.
This.
Okay.
There you go. Is it all blended?
Turn. The other way. The other side.
Oh.
It got in deep in there.
Okay. You are blending really, really well.
I fixed my mess up too.
I would put some of this on my eyelid though. Like you can just use your
which one?
finger.
Your top eyelid?
Yeah, like this, because my eyelids are really
just
veiny.
Like
yeah.
More than that?
Yeah. No,
More?
That's good. Just like rub it all over my eye. This is the Too Faced Peachy Concealer, and I've been using this as an eye primer.
So how do I blend it in?
So just use like your ring finger. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like I can't.
Then just use this. Use this. We'll get that later. Use the like this.
Like I can't flex this.
You
out.
see?
My ring finger.
Yeah, like this.
Why can't I use my pointer?
Because the ring, I don't know, it's just like a makeup thing. You just
Okay.
use your ring finger, but I've obviously blended it in.
Okay, you're doing
I'm
it
assuming.
yourself. You're
Okay,
ruining it.
dang. I didn't know you were like Scott Barnes now. He's a male makeup artist. Okay. So far, so good, I would say. And you're doing this fairly fast. I'm proud of you. You do know a thing or two, don't you?
No, I don't know.
He's trying to fake it. Okay, next. Do we have any children? Are we planning on having children? We have one fur baby. Her name is Lena. She's our literal princess, but let's see if we can get her in the video. She's camera shy. Oh, my sweet puppy. Yes. She always, you guys know, I'm sure you can hear her sometimes, but she's literally like right by my side every time I'm filming. She just loves to be around, you know? But she's our only fur baby right now. We are planning on having kids. I think I would want 2 kids as long as it's boy and girl. Like I want a boy and girl, so if it takes longer than that, then I guess we'll just have that many kids to get there. But I want a boy and girl. How many kids do you want? Do you know?
I think 2 is honestly perfect.
2.
And then you like go from there and see how it is and how rich you are.
Because kids are a lot. We have we have a niece and we have a nephew on the way, but they are a lot. And for a while I didn't know when I'd be ready, like because it is kind of scary, you know, watching like holy, it's like a lot. But I think we're old enough now, we're mature enough now, and our relationship is like strong enough to where I don't think a baby would like affect us. Because I know like sometimes kids can like cause divorce, and it just like, do you know what I mean? Like obviously they're always like, it's not the kid's fault, but it just, the dynamic changes when there's kids. So I think we're mature enough now and we're ready. So yeah, we want to have kids. Hopefully, I want to be pregnant by the end of this year. That's our goal. That's our dream. But we will definitely see. I know I've been on birth control for a really long time, so it's going to take my body a while to like detox itself from that, you know what I mean? So we'll definitely see, but we are trying. Not now, but we will be trying soon, and we do want kids. Next. Okay, what is the craziest thing we... Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, damn. Okay. So next...
Well, that was a cool question.
Next is powder. So I only have a couple powders to choose from. You just want to set my face with a loose setting powder. You can pick between these 2. Okay, Kenny picked the Too Faced, my favorite powder. This is the Too Faced. Oh no, you got some on Lena. But just take this Tati Blendiful and just like press it in. Oops. And just like smack it all over my face. Mainly this area.
Okay.
There you go.
Now what?
Now,
it's everywhere.
That's fine. That's what it's supposed to do. But take like the corner and like get it in this
just
area.
Blend it all.
Yeah. I would focus it around my nose. You forgot my chin. So just like smack it in there again. And then get it in. What's the craziest thing we've ever done together? We're not, like, crazy.
Mm,
I honestly can't think.
I mean,
We weren't, like, wild children. We've never, like, broken in. I don't think we've broken in
it's
anywhere.
because of the town we lived in.
Yeah,
There's nothing to do.
there's, like,
so
nothing really to do.
we hung out with each other and our friends drove around.
Yeah, we've never really done anything crazy. Okay, this last question is more so for me. When and why did you start YouTube? I started this YouTube channel. My first I don't even know if it's visible on this channel, but my first YouTube video is from, like, 2012. I did, like, a nail polish tutorial. I don't know. I think it's just mainly because I grew up with YouTube type videos. Pick one of these. Is that because it's heavier?
Yeah, did you know?
Well, because you, like, felt it. You went with the Pure Cosmetics one versus the Flower Beauty one. I just, like, mainly explained to Kenny one time about, like, higher end products and how, like, you can tell it's better quality by, like, the weight and, like, the appearance. And so when I handed these to him, I saw him, like, feel.
You own.
I saw him, like, feel it. So that's how I knew he picked that one. But I love the Flower Beauty powder. But he went with the Pure Cosmetics one. But yeah, so I mainly started the channel just all over my face. Like, literally just pat it in all over my face. Don't swipe it. Yeah, and then pat it on. Like, and then, like, move it all over. Yeah, there you go. Don't forget my nose, because that's where I get oily.
And then blend it like that?
Yeah. Okay.
What? It's not done.
So yeah. I mainly started...
Is that it for that?
Yes, so that's the powder. Next, we move into bronzer and contour. These are bronze. I only have one contour product. It's just this one, but you don't have to do it.
Didn't we already do that?
Yeah, so you don't have to do it. Just pick between these 3 bronzers.
For what?
To put all over my face. Why did you pick that one?
Because I remember you already handed me all of these products, and I remember this was the heavy one.
Okay, so he picked the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer, a favorite of mine. This you literally just do, like, the contour, like a 3 all around.
Like 3,
Yeah.
3. Okay.
3. Like a 3.
Okay. Like.
Yeah. Just try not to think about it.
And then what?
And then just keep blending it.
So I need to do
Yeah.
harder.
There you go.
Should I do the other side again?
Yeah, if you don't think it looks dark enough, like if my face.
I can't see it at all anyway.
So I started a YouTube channel when we were in high school. Our school gave us laptops to take home to do homework. So I remember when I was 14, we got MacBook Pros to take home, and I talked about this before, but I wasn't really allowed to hang out with friends till I was, like, maybe 14 or 15. So most of my time I would just be, like, in my room chilling, and that's, like, when I discovered, like, YouTube videos and, like, makeup tutorials. One of the first people I started watching was Michelle Phan, just like a lot of people. Oh wow, you did it just a little light, but I'll just blend whatever else is on here. So Shan XO, I still watch her, but she was, like, one of my favorites. I don't really remember much else, but basically I think it's just because I, like, in my youth grew up with it, I guess you could say, so that's kind of why I liked it. And I don't know, it just was interesting, and that's where, like, my love for makeup started, and I just enjoyed watching the videos. And it got to the point where while I was doing my makeup, and even, like, now sometimes when I'm not filming, I, like, talk to myself while I'm doing makeup, and I think it's, like, all because of that. So that's mainly why I started it.
Since we're done with the questions, do we focus?
No, there's more questions.
Oh.
And then these are blushes, so you pick between which one you want. But I didn't, like, start it to become famous or, like, have money or anything. I don't know. I just thought it's, like, fun to talk about and a nice fun hobby, so that's just mainly why I started it. So you want this one. He chose the Milani Luminoso blush. And this just goes, like, on
cheeks.
Yes.
Where?
Like this. Tap it off.
Tap it?
Yeah, tap it off. Like, tap it off, like.
Okay.
And just, like, sweep it.
Oh.
Sweep it. There you go. Up.
Up?
Yeah, like that. Like that.
How many times like that?
Like that, until it's blended and it doesn't look like a clown. Do either of us have any hidden talents or weird traits?
I think you know everything about me, so no really hidden talents.
I I think you can sing pretty well.
I think you can sing pretty well. But it's not hidden. That's what I'm saying.
It's pretty well. We don't like sing.
Right. That's true.
We're not like we weren't in choir or anything. Other than that, I don't really weird traits. I can like recite most movies fully.
That's also
and
what
I've
I
always
do.
done that since I was a little girl.
I quote movies
Yeah.
in serious conversations. I quote movies.
Yeah, for real. But I'm not like double jointed. I can like I don't know if I can still do this. I can't do it anymore, but I used to be able to whistle with my hands. But I can't like do backflips or anything. I don't know. We're pretty boring. Yeah. We don't really have much. We're not like double
We do
jointed.
a lot of things, but they're
you
not
did
like
the
crazy
blush
talents.
so good.
I thought it was
Look
done
at
even
this
first.
blend, guys. It looks really good. Okay, so yeah, we don't really have any hidden talents. We can both sing pretty well. We're not like the best singers in the world, but we can like hold a note. You know what I mean? Next question. What did you think of each other when you first met?
I thought we already kind of did this.
We talked about how we met.
Whoa. But I also said that I was like, I don't know. I thought you were like cool, like chill.
Yeah. So we didn't really. There's 2 highlighters you can pick from. They're both Charlotte Tilbury. This is just what I have out here, but you can either pick from this one, or you can use this one. Which one? You pick.
This one because it looks like a little body.
Okay. So, and then you take this brush and put it like on the high points.
Like from in out.
No, just like where you would imagine the light to hit you. Like here, 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 like.
Okay.
Like
there? Like, does that feel like the right area?
So like.
I said from
this.
there out like
Yeah,
that, and you said
yeah.
no.
What was I saying? Okay, so yeah, when we first met, like I said, we didn't really so I had like 2 encounters with Kenny in middle school. After that, didn't really like see you know what I mean? Like I don't think we had any classes together or anything. We weren't from the same friend group. So we didn't start becoming friends till like freshman year. That's when we had a couple of classes. I remember we had science and Spanish together. I don't remember any other ones. But that's when we started like talking, and that's when we became friends. And we would mainly just like joke around with each other and make fun of each other.
Yeah, pretty much. That and see if I'm done.
That looks good too. It just needs a little better of a blend. I usually take a brush like this and just blend it in. Oh, you wanted the highlight to be popping.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, he did a pretty good job. Not bad. But yeah, that was our first impression. So we were friends first, and then next is eyeshadow. Are you nervous?
Where's it at?
So you have these
Why
to
are you
choose
saying
from. Bitch. Which one do you want? That one?
Yeah.
So Kenny picked the Kat Von D,
Because it's vegan.
the vegan beauty palette. And you just do whatever you want. Like literally whatever you want.
What is this?
You can just do one shadow. This is eyeshadow.
So it goes here, right?
Yeah, like all over. You can just do one
like
shadow.
the whole thing?
Yeah, however you want. So you can take a brush
I'm
and
scared
like
of this part.
blend.
Is this where you would do like the point?
I don't do wings anymore, but you can do whatever you want. Like you can just take one shadow and put it all over and try and blend it in.
You already know what color I'm gonna use, so yeah.
I knew it. He wants to do purple. That's a very
brush?
glittery shade. So I would just recommend you like take some and just like blend it on.
Like in your eye, like up here.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you want. It's whatever you want to do, whatever interests
And
you.
then can you do 2?
Yeah, do whatever you want.
But how? Like what? Do you do under it?
You can do under it, but not like under. It'd have to be like on the
Okay.
very line. Which, if you want me to, I can do that for you if you want. Yeah. So just like take a little bit. Don't forget to tap off the brush, and then just try and blend it on. Let me ask a question first. What is your dream job?
Vet.
But oh, that'd be so cute. I could so see you doing that.
If you didn't have to go to college and pay hundreds of $1,000s for it, I would have.
You don't think? Do you think it would be like, hard to like, you know? Oh, I could cry thinking about it. Like having to put down the puppies and.
Why would you think about that?
Because that's what you'd have to do. I couldn't.
Or-
We were talking about this the
She
other
heard us
day.
talking about puppies.
We were talking about the other day, like, how one day we're gonna have to do that, and I don't, like, I've told him I don't think I can. Like,
You're
like,
moving too much.
Like, it's gonna be so, oh God. I could cry thinking about having to do that one day. But Lena she'll be 3 this year or 4?
It's very dark. But I don't think it looks...
Is Lena... Okay, so we got Lena in 2019.
I have to add a little bit more to the other side.
Yeah, Lena's going to be 3 years old. She's still kind of like a puppy, so we still have a lot of time left with her. And I don't want to ever have to get rid of her. So you would be a veterinarian?
Yeah,
like if money or school wasn't like a choice.
Right, if money wasn't a thing.
I think I would be a therapist or like a psychologist. I've always loved listening to people's like problems and like trying to help them, like give advice or just like be that person to talk to. That was like kind of the job.
Look at it so far. I don't think it looks crazy.
Ken, you're doing pretty good. Now you can just take like a bare
So it might be a little thicker, but I tried to keep it.
And just blend it. But you're kind of missing the lid space.
Like, so go closer on.
So maybe
more,
if you want it darker, you can take your finger. Do you like purple?
Mm-hmm.
And like pat it in, so it's like darker there.
And then that's it. You leave it like you just did
there. And then you could like blend it. Okay. But you don't have to just use purple. You could use the gold, like you said, or whatever.
Now I have to even out on the other side.
But yeah, when I first got out of high school, I wanted to be a nurse just because I had it like set that I needed to go to college, and that just seemed like the quickest thing I could get done. But it didn't end up working out anyway. I didn't.
Where would I even put the gold? Where would I?
You don't have to use the gold. I was just saying
I think that's good for the eye.
Okay, so you're saying eyes are done. Let's see. Okay, you know what? This is a big improvement. Kenny's done my makeup before, and this looks way better than. But I'm just gonna
The lips are gonna ruin it.
I'm just gonna brighten this up a little in the inner corner because it's looking a little dark, and that just brightens the whole thing up. So there's only one mascara. So I'm just gonna do it really quick because I don't want Kenny to stab my eye out. This looks so good though, babe. It's pretty blended. I mean, I helped a little bit, but overall, you did a pretty good job. Is your favorite color purple?
Yeah, you know this.
Because the Ravens?
Yeah. Uh-huh. What were we talking about?
Just our dream job. So you would be a veterinarian.
You were talking about how you were wanting to be a nurse or something.
I thought I wanted to be a nurse, but then I worked in a hospital setting and with nurses, and I just did not want to be a nurse anymore after that. So if I could do anything without like money or like time being a factor, I would try to go to school to be like a psychologist. I think that would be a good job. How pretty. I look so good. I would go out in public like this. Next question. What is your favorite thing to do together?
I think nothing is probably our favorite thing to do.
Just like chill?
Yeah.
My favorite thing to do together is work out. We do spot each other sometimes, but I like
going like out of town, but like
that was my next thing I was gonna say is like.
But we haven't been able to.
Road trips to Colorado. I love going to Colorado together. That's like my favorite place. Like to go like out of town.
It's just a different
spend
vibe.
the day. Yeah. So we love doing that, and then I like going to the gym together. And like he said, just doing nothing. Like we could literally just like binge watch a show we've seen like 20 times already, and it's just.
Or a new 3 ones in one weekend.
Yeah. So that's what we like to do together. We don't like go hiking or. Stuff like that.
I'm sure we go on walks sometimes.
We went on walks during the summer because COVID and the gyms were closed. But that's what we like to do. Next, you can. Oh, I was going to show you these glitters. You can put some glitter on my eyes too if you wanted.
Yeah.
Okay, he doesn't want glitter. He's not a glitter fiend like me. Then there's lips. So lip liner, I feel like is going to be hard for you. But you just have to take this pencil and like line my lips.
Outline your lips?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to? You don't have to. Sometimes I don't use lip liner and I just go straight in with lipstick.
If you think you want some comedy for the video, then yes.
I would go with
not,
that
if you want to try to keep it going as
Let me
good, then no.
Some chapstick. Also, guys,
I don't have a steady hand at all.
So that's why I'm saying you don't have to.
Yeah, we should probably if we want to keep it. If we want to see how good it can be.
There's 3 lipsticks. Well, mainly just 2.
Need the dark one.
This one is like this. And this one is like this.
Whichever one's darker.
You can do this one.
I don't know how to put on this either.
Just put it on my lips and try not to go outside the lines. This is the Smashbox Always On lipstick. What is...
Is this the last step?
Yeah, so not that high up, because you don't want it to break off. There you go. This next question is, what is our jobs? Like, what do we do for work?
I ship parts.
You have to talk louder.
I ship parts. That's it.
So-
I just put stuff in boxes and on pallets, and that's pretty much it.
Like, in a warehouse thing?
Yeah. Then drive a forklift.
What are you shipping?
Hose parts, hydraulic hose parts, couplings, and hose. And that's it. Like,
he works with hose. Remember that? You said a joke one time.
we call a dude pimp, like, because he
No,
works
you were
with
like,
hose.
don't be mad, I work with hose or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Are you getting it?
Yeah. You're moving.
Okay.
I went outside the line a little bit.
I can fix
But-
it.
It's not terrible, I don't think.
Dark at the bottom. Ugh.
What the hell?
Did you get on my tooth?
Yeah. you moved. You got a teeth mark in
Is this
it.
better?
I think. I'm just trying to get it all. Okay, look at it.
Not bad. Honestly, not bad, you guys. I think Kenny's done my makeup once before. In like 2017, I think. If I have the picture.
Find it and put it in the edit.
If I have the picture, I will find it and put it on the screen. Because this is like a huge improvement. Right?
Yeah, you look somewhat normal. Like compared to how you do it. Like,
The eyeshadow's a little... But like, look at the highlight. It looks so good. And then I'm just cleaning it up a little. Okay. Well, so he does shipping. Do you know what the hoses are for? Like, I've never understood what the hose does.
me neither.
Like, it's just like these huge hose.
I'm pretty sure it's like probably like truck parts and big machinery parts.
Yeah.
All different kinds of
So
stuff.
he does that. And then I just recently switched jobs. I was working in a hospital before, and now I do social work. So, like, economic assistance benefits. I help people get started on that kind of thing. But that's what we do. Oh, and then we need to do setting spray. So you can pick between these two and just spray it all over my face. That one?
It feels.
So he's doing the hourglass.
Just spray?
Just like out of curiosity, how much do you think this costs?
22.
Higher.
36.
Higher.
Why?
This is the Hourglass Vanishing Mineral... No, this is the Veil, the Soft Focus Spray. It's Hourglass. We've talked about this before. So if you could just, like, an outrageous number, what would you think?
60.
$50. It's $50 setting spray. I got sent this in Influencer. I would never have bought this myself.
Do I just spray it?
Yeah. Like all over.
Like a lot?
Yeah, just like... There you go. Bit my forehead. Good job.
Did you hear her?
Yeah, she's getting upset because it just stopped and cut off. I don't know if it went on, but Kenny
I don't
chose...
have to do it again.
No, you don't.
Oh, okay.
Kenny chose the Veil Soft Focus Spray from Hourglass. But I don't know if I got on camera or not because my camera stopped filming. But anyway, this next question is, what is it like being in an interracial relationship? So I'm Hispanic. Kenny's white. So sometimes my family's...
I think it's a funny question. They just joke with me and it's just jokes. Like there's just... It's not, I don't think it's a different... I never even thought... until now, I never even thought of it being as an interracial. I never thought about it.
My family mainly acts white, huh? Like, it's
dad,
hard to explain. When my family in Texas is like, it's like we're right next, like, to Mexico, so it's the culture down there is way more Hispanic based. You know what I mean? Like here in Nebraska, it's more like just. We act like everyone else, I guess you could say. I don't really know how to describe it,
obviously,
but
I don't have the same mindset as everyone else, but
yeah,
that's probably why I don't see, like, I've never put that much thought
like
into
Kenny,
it being interracial.
Yeah, he's just different. Maybe because, like, growing up in Baltimore, maybe? I
don't know, but just maybe compared to the people here. But.
Yeah, so, like, obviously I love my culture. I feel like my family, my dad was kind of... I wouldn't say upset, but just kind of, like, thought it was weird that I told him when I had a boyfriend that he was like white. I don't think he expected that, but literally all his kids are dating white people, and that's like totally fine, totally okay. It's just I don't think that's what he expected. But my family's kind of crazy. I feel like Mexicans we're pretty wild. We're not
families are pretty similar. Like when it comes to like your family's not afraid to argue and stuff when I'm there, and mine's not afraid to argue with you here and stuff like that.
Right. So I don't think it's
which is a good thing as well.
Yeah. Did you think, was it like intimidating? Like, I
mean,
my dad's pretty intimidating. Yeah, my dad's pretty intimidating.
To meet your dad when we were younger, but I wasn't like scared.
Yeah, he was very emotional the day he met Kenny, just because it was like, oh, my little girl's growing up, you know, whatever. But definitely, I don't think it's that different. Mainly just because my family acts white. We're obviously Hispanic, and we have like Hispanic culture, like food, you know, like we have that culture there still, but we mainly just like act white still, if that makes sense. Like, and then this last question, what are your goals for the future? What are our future goals? Would you say?
To have a family and house, but I think to live comfortably, honestly, is our biggest goal.
I talked about this in my last video, maybe a couple videos back. I'm trying not to spend money. Kenny over here is an enabler to my spending habits, and I think you guys need to like get on him about this, because he's the one that's always giving me money, always buying me stuff.
We have to spend it. That's what I'm saying. But that's why the goal is to live more comfortably.
Yeah.
That's why we have to save now so we can buy more later.
My future goals, I love my job, and I think like one day I'd like to advance like positions, you know what I mean? That's like my goal, is like advance within my company. I also want to start saving money and not like shopping just willy-nilly. I don't need this much makeup. Like, this is literally ridiculous. That's why I'm trying to do like a project pan and just like use up what I have and not just buy makeup for this like sake of buying makeup. I want to save more money. I want to get a house soon. Like, I want to be homeowner soon, and I want to have a baby soon. So those are like my future goals.
Maybe like a company, if we can think of something.
Yeah, Kenny's always wanted to like start like self-employment business. I'm like so scared of everything. I would like not know what to do. I'm not like outgoing or adventurous. He's always wanted to like start a frozen yogurt business. That would like be so freaking amazing. I could not even imagine. But I don't know. I just like we
have to get the money first. We have to get a house and all
that would be fun first. Though, to be like our own homeowners. I would love one day to like maybe be able to like stay home. I do think being self-employed would be nice. Like, that would be cool. But I feel like it would be like a lot of work too. But other than that, I think our goals are kind of the same.
Yeah.
You know, save more money, buy a house, start trying for a family.
More puppies.
You want to advance in like your job too.
Yeah, just advancement. I don't care if it's my job or what is that. Just keep on going forward.
Yes. But other than that, you guys, if you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for tuning into this video. And thank you. Say thank you in the comments to Kenny for being in this video, because I know it's kind of intimidating and it's just kind of weird to like be in front of a camera. It's just kind of weird, huh, when you don't like
a little bit.
Yeah, it took me forever. I still am kind of uncomfortable filming, but so yeah, thank you to Kenny, and I thank all of you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you guys are, and I will see you guys at my next one. Bye. I have to say bye.
Bye.
Bye.